It's going? Hey guys, my name is Dan Perzak. I'm the youth lead over at our Palm Avenue campus. Today I want to talk to you about the power of words. I already blanked. Today I want to talk to you about the power of words. One moment in my life that I'm probably most ashamed of is a time I was in 8th grade and I bullied a girl. I remember it was my 8th grade lit class. I was sitting kind of in the back, and this girl sitting next to me, she had this broken pencil, and she was just kind of scratching this picture of a house into her arm. I look over and I see this, and I instantly go, "Hey everybody, look at her! What a freak! Look what she's doing!" And then everybody in the class turned around to look, and they see her. Some start laughing at her. Some are like, "Oh, what are you doing? Oh my gosh!" The girl just gets up, sprints out of the class crying. And I was just sitting there, "Oh, that was pretty funny, guys." Like an 8th grade boy. I was the worst. I was the worst in 8th grade. And man, I think back on that time now that I think about it, it's like, man, I just feel so just sick and ashamed. And that's something I did. That's something I said to somebody. You know, we often start to think about how our actions and our words affect other people. But I think what's been most surprising is realizing that, man, how much that has actually affected me. I'm sitting here 16 years later, still stuck with this vivid memory of, man, how much I hurt that person. It's just stuff we can't take back. We say things, we text things, we say things to people, and as soon as it's out there, we just can't get it back. Our words have power. And the power of these words, it goes way, way deeper than just being a nice person. Like, oh yeah, just try to be nice. Just say some nice things. It goes way deeper than that. See, Jesus in Matthew 12:34, he says, "From the heart the mouth speaks." Man, a lot of us have some real unhealthy things at the core that really need to be addressed, wounds that need to be healed. You know, for me in 8th grade, I was just this angry, bitter, upset kid. You know, it was the 10th time I'd moved and had to go to a new school. I had this unhealthy need for attention, this unhealthy need to be accepted and to fit in and to belong, and just this anger that wasn't dealt with. And I just took it out on everybody around me. Well, man, what we need to do is, man, bring these things we're going through to the light so that we can heal and we can change. So that's a question I have for you guys today, man. What's in your heart? What's been going on? And how's that been affecting the way you're treating and the words you're saying to other people? You know, James, the half-brother of Jesus, he says this in chapter 3, verse 6. He says, "Among all parts of the body, the tongue is a flame of fire. It is a whole world of wickedness, corrupting your entire body. It can set your whole life on fire, for it is set on fire by hell itself." The tongue is a flame of fire. Man, think about fire. Fire can be a good thing. It can bring warmth. But also, even a tiny spark can set an entire forest on fire. And that's the power behind your words to other people. Do your words bring warmth and comfort to other people? Or are they tearing people down? And, you know, some of you might be thinking, you know, well, people are just way too sensitive. Everyone's so just sensitive. Man, everyone just gets too easily offended. Man, I'm just joking, and they got all hurt. It's everyone else. You know, okay, so you're telling me that every single person, they're the ones that all need to change and adapt to what you're saying? No, the reality is you're hurting people, and you're the one that needs to work on that and grow and change. And to be more aware of how your words are affecting other people. See, earlier in James 1, it's crazy. He says, "If you claim to be religious, but don't control your tongue, you are fooling yourself, and your religion is worthless." Worthless! See, the way you speak to others reflects how people see Jesus. Words matter. It was crazy. You know, before working at Sandals, I worked at a Starbucks as a barista, which was pretty rad. Free frappuccinos, like all you want. It's really, really cool. I remember, like, one of my first weeks there, a coworker just handed me like a stack of cups, and I was just like, "Oh, thanks, yeah, you're the best." That's all I said. I say that to everybody. I say everyone's, "Oh yeah, you're the best." And then she instantly just started crying, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong?" But she's like, and she was just like, "That is the nicest thing anyone has said to me all day." And I was sitting there like just shocked and heartbroken. I was like, "That's the nicest thing someone said to you all day?" I mean, the reality is most people go their entire day without hearing anything kind. But think about yourself. Think about today or even this past week. How many kind words have you heard spoken to you? But look, you guys have the power to change that reality. Man, imagine if the hundreds of us in Sandals Youth decided to commit to, man, actually controlling our words, to actually say kind words to other people. Man, think about your words, the power behind them, and use it for good and kindness to others. Love you guys. Thanks for listening.